Wow, did Lionsgate make a good film for once after that big bomb from Ballerina? Let's find out. Good fortune. Lionsgate decided to make a sequel where John, aka the Boogeyman, comes back as an angel Gabriel to help people not get into accidents by texting and driving. Mocha Arj Indian boy needs help when he's losing hope in life, and John Wick wants to do some good now, and he switches his life for Seth Rogen's rich one, and he enjoys it until it's not exactly what he truly deserves. The cinematography is great, giving us more lights than ever for that comedy vibe. It's a full screen film, no need to make this baby anamorphic for that cinematic feel. It's cool to see that this film is shot in LA, and I don't think we get much of that these days. The music score is okay. Again, there's nothing truly memorable about it, but it does a good job at making you feel the emotions of the characters, so therefore it's a solid 6 out of 10. And I think Hollywood needs to really work on this. The writing and acting was a lot of fun in here. We got Mocha Indian dude Aziz up in here, the writer and director in this film, and he's pretty funny overall, playing this Arj guy who's struggling in life and can't seem to catch a break at all. Everything good this guy tries to do, some bullshit slaps back, like his car getting towed. It's such an interesting film to come out in a real depressing time in a way, with layoffs, people out of work, and just trying to get by. I'm just very thankful I can do this and make fun videos for you. Mocha Indian obviously struggled to get to where he is now, and I think it was a way for him to say, even if you're struggling, there's always hope. I think that's one of the biggest messages to this film. And it's nice to see a film with some fucking soul behind it. And thank God this shit came out.
I also want to look at photos of baby elephants.
John Wick in his afterlife is so goddamn good in here, and I think he pretty well steals the show. Every scene he's in is just so great and funny.
Have a chicken nugget.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's even more.
Yeah.
And who would have thought John Wick would be helping others after he got the old bye-bye turn it off? And Seth Rogen does a great job playing Seth Rogen. And with the success of the studio, I wasn't really surprised that this film was good. I just knew that Seth Rogen's doing a pretty good job now. And I will say, I haven't felt this good coming out of a film in a hot minute. It was just so refreshing to say that. And it's nice to say some actual positive stuff about a film, because there's so many trash movies that it's always great to say something nice about a film. And this is one of those. This movie has some great morals to the film that we should really appreciate every single thing that we have, because someone out there always has it worse than you do. Much worse. So when bad things hit you up, it's just a bump in the road, and that we should be very grateful for what we have and live our life to the fullest before we all get the old bye-bye turn it off like John Wick. The jokes in here were pretty great.
Wait, you're telling me I have a budget guardian angel?
Kinda.
And then showcasing how they had to swap lives was very interesting. It's very much like Freaky Friday in a way, and it really makes a whole lot of sense. You never know what someone is going through until you put their shoes on. Now I know this is a bit spoilery, but I don't really care. When Gabriel loses his angel status and becomes a human, that shit was just great.
Leave me alone, Jeff. I like it. It's all I have.
He's got his little chicken nuggies, and he's the best dum-dum there is. And I really like this John Wick. He's trying to do right by doing God's work. Jokes aside though, Keanu is great and should do more comedies, honestly. He's just fantastic. And he's just super likable. Doesn't have necessarily the best acting ever, but it just works for him so well. He's just charming ass motherfucker. And every part with him makes you laugh, especially when he's just stalking the shit out of Mocha Indian dude for what feels like half the damn movie. And when Indian Mocha dude switches with Seth Rogen to show that his life isn't all that great, it really backfires because he loves that life. And all of his problems are pretty well gone. Homie is just trying to get some dough, and now he's got plenty of it. So he doesn't really give a shit. So when someone says money can't buy you happiness, it sure fucking can! Unless you turn away from society and live in a damn bush! It was also good to see them all bonding and having such a great time with each other and just enjoying life. when they had trouble switching back because Mocha Indian dude had to really want to. Let's be honest, he didn't really want to switch back. He wanted the dough. But at the end of the day, he didn't really deserve it. You know, at least he got to enjoy that life for a bit. And it was funny how all these chicks in here just found John Wick hot. And of course they did. He's the damn boogeyman! There's this Asian chick in here.
Gabriel, he's an angel.
He's fucking hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sit on his face.
That will really confuse him.
I was like, damn! Why can't we all be like that? Why can't we all have chicks sitting on our faces? Cause we ain't John Wick! And Keanu Reeves, he's not a dum-dum. He just loves his chicken nuggies and tacos. Everybody likes tacos. We got John Wick just enjoying food again. He becomes human again. And that's just crazy. You know what's even crazier? Is the fact that they made John Wick an angel. I was like, damn. It was really good to see how John Wick got his wings back. He went bye-bye, turned it off somewhere else. Then we see Seth Rogen become not such a big dick as being a rich dude, because obviously he didn't give a fuck about anybody. And then it was good to see that Arch was just enjoying life and not having to lie to the people he loves, like his dad, because sometimes everyone has their ups and downs in life, and that's just the way it goes. It was nice to see all these characters in this film really change, and they had different perspectives after. And that's usually what happens when we actually put ourselves in somebody else's shoes. You have to get hit hard to think about it and be like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I am a dick. Isn't that right? Then we get to the negatives of this film, and there's really not much for negatives. Sure, they put some diversity crap in here, but I'll be real, it was fine because the characters were at least decently good. It didn't feel forced, it felt a lot more natural. And then there was a part where Mocha Indian boy was gonna fly out this black chick to Paris, and she denies it. And I'm thinking to myself, I highly doubt that shit would happen in real life. I highly doubt that. Especially if the chick likes the dude. She'd be like, hell yeah, I don't give a shit. Screw this union and make a difference crowd. They'd be like, that can go bye-bye, turn it off to the side. And I guarantee she would take the dude with some money than some Mocha Indian dude struggling to even afford owning a vehicle. And that would be really my critique of the film. There's not much to really dislike about this film. It's a really good time. I really enjoyed myself in this one. To all the people that think I hate every single movie, no, I don't. There's some good ones in here. And it turns out a lot of the comedies this year have turned out to be real good. And I'm pleasantly surprised. It's a film we need. Overall, this movie's an 8 out of 10. I don't even give a shit. It's an 8 out of 10 for me. I'm gonna rewatch this. I'm gonna buy this shit. I don't care. And I'm gonna watch it again. And I'm gonna laugh and have a good time. I'm only saying this mostly due to the fact that we need comedies really badly. We just need people laughing once again and not be all depressed and lonely as shit. We don't need that. This one is highly recommended by me. I love comedies. I love laughing. And this one just worked so well in a depressing ass time. And Lionsgate, if you're listening, make more movies like this instead of making trash girl boss ballerina. If you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, as we all have ups and downs. So why not enjoy the roller coaster ride of more fun videos here?
I'm gonna go sit on his face.
That will really confuse him.